Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Yes, y'all see my hair wild. I just got done washing my hair and shampooing my hair and drying out my hair and straightening out my hair. So, okay, but I wanted to do this this energy read right quick. Okay, so forgive my hair, but I was listening to a song and the song was saying no promises. I wish I could play the song again because this energy was really heavy. I jotted down some spiritual downloads within this song that I was hearing, okay? But Spirit is over telling me about some energies that, look at my hair, y'all. Grandma said, pay attention to the message, okay? Grandma said there's some energies out there in the collective. I received some downloads about where they're at in where they stand at in their energy. So energy wanted me to hone in on each vessel and where they're at in their life because they're trying to hit marks in their life, okay? You got to hit the marks to qualify for these blessings. People are trying to qualify for these blessings, but Spirit said you got to hit the marks, okay? So that means you got to rise to the occasion. There's a need for a lot of people to switch up how they interact with other energies, okay? I got that too through that song. It says switch up how you interact with other energies because you got to hit markers. You got to hit a certain mark in order to qualify for these confirmation over my phone, okay? And the next confirmation, I guess Spirit, okay? The next confirmation that someone's going to say is they never gave me the key. I had to turn to a key. That was the song called, it's called No Promises, okay? I hear it in my head. Okay. But so ancestors come in and lock in with me regarding this read. Okay. The energies that are seeking some type of blessing. Are they wanting to qualify for a blessing? Okay. But there's a mark that they must hit. They must rise to the occasion and they must meet that marker that Spirit has set for them. Okay. Spirit is saying you need to switch up how you interact with your with other energies, okay? Energies that you have come into agreement to communicate with or be involved with, okay? Spirit's talking about nobody ever gave me the key. Spirit said, honey, nobody gave nobody the key. Either this key was stolen or they turned into the key. They found out the wisdom and they applied it as knowledge and they became the key, okay? So, that song is specifically significant to someone who listens to, y'all could look it up. It's kind of like a rap song. I know for people who don't like rap, but there's specific parts in that song that I always hone in on whenever I do hear it, okay? And it said, they never gave me the key. I turned into the key, okay? So ancestors, with that being said, I want to clear my chakras for this message. For this quick side note of a message to deliver to the collective regarding the energies out there who are wanting to hit certain marks in their life to qualify for the blessings that Spirit has for them, okay? All right, Spirit says switch up how you interact with energies. And also switch up of how you interact with yourself, okay? Oh, wow. So that you may turn into the key, okay? Give me something, Spirit. Spirit is talking about 6 of Earth. Take. Oh, wow. Spirit says a lot of energies are sitting over here and they're trying to hit the mark, but they're in the energy of taking. They just take. And they're expecting something. Spirit says they're expecting something. Okay? Take from the star. Okay, they want to take from star energies, star-like energies, okay? That's what I'm hearing. What else, Spirit? So that they can form different forms of abundance, okay? Wow. So you got energies out here that are takers. They're trying to hit their mark to qualify for some certain blessings, but Spirit says it is how you're going about doing this, okay, to receive these resources from different energies or unexpected income from different energies, says so Spirit, okay? Y'all doing it from star pupils out here, okay? Wish fulfillment came out too. Wish fulfillment. What I need to know about that, Spirit. All right. Something is happening, though. I'm telling you, something is happening. Okay, y'all trying to interrupt and disrupt. 17 and 4, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 is the world. Okay, 21 is the perspective. Okay, the perspective of starlight energies. Okay, the way they view people think that starlight energies, light keepers. You see what I'm saying? Divine energies. They think that they don't know. It's something about the perspective of these star energies, honey. They feel like these energies are naive, or distributing an energy of naive, that you'll believe anything that anyone will say. And that's what I'm getting. Okay? That confirmation over my computer, confirmation over my phone. Okay? Spirit is over talking about with the introspection, the way that they dream. Okay? Something about their high vibrational energy, honey. Getting the introspection, contemplation. Yeah. Grandma just sat there and told me, so you're setting up the energies that is giving you the insight regarding how to make many forms of abundance. So someone feels as if you carry, since you carry the energy of abundance, that you are definitely holding on to a lot of money. They're talking about money funds, okay? Just because of the way that you dress, your appearance, the way you speak in richness, okay? Yeah, something about, okay? These are in and out energies, okay? These are in and out energies. Oh, God. Spirit is trying to work with these energies on their foundation and what they see as, a mark to qualify for a blessing. There's something about these marks that they're hitting with star energies, okay? There's something about the mindset of these energies who think that to qualify for a blessing, you got to hit a mark with an energy, okay? To finesse, okay? Starlight energies, okay? They believe that they're so naive that they can finesse them out of their socks, finesse them out of sex, finesse them out of money, to have them to see their way, their perspective, their lies, their twists, their turns, to their, I heard warped mindset or warped soul, okay? Wow, okay? All right. Oh, wow. Moderation. Oh, God, they do this little by little, bringing themselves into reward, okay? This is what they do, okay? Okay, they're milking the cow is what I heard. They're milking the cow, okay? There's a need to alchemize this energy. 1, and then ace of air, and then 2 of fire. There's a need to alchemize the energy of... And it's emperors, okay? It says emperor energy, alchemize, destiny and fate. So you need to alchemize this emperor energies who come into starlight's energies to deceive them, or, to manipulate them out of abundance here, whether it's energy or whether it's money here. Okay. Some energies, some counterfeit energies, or energies who have not found the divinity, who is trying to hit markers with other energies out here so that they can qualify for a blessing by cheating. Confirmation over my phone. Okay? Because the love that they're bringing into the situation is not love. It is a hollow victory. This is masked energy. Okay? These are energies, honey, that are, look, they're trying to get connected to the key. They don't want to find out to the key. They want to steal the key. So they want to manipulate the key to steal the key, to gain access to something that they did not work for, says so Spirit. Got opening to a new strategy. Who is open to a new strategy, okay, regarding love? So they're trying to find another way to insert or go through or break through that energetic love, of high vibrational love of God, or the starlight keepers, okay? Oh, wow. And the reason why I'm saying starlight keepers of light, keepers of truth, okay? Keepers of influence, okay? That's what I'm saying, okay? And change, transformation. Those who have transformed their minds, honey. And that was so many, and I'm not taking none of those. Okay, Spirit, that was a lot. Yeah, honey. Something is not expanding. Let's talk about this open. What's the strategy? Open to a new strategy to gain this peace and serenity, or to gain this good fortune, okay, so that they can have it all good fortune to their well-being here, to gain this extra strength here, okay. They're going to be committed to this, okay. They're going to be committed to this. That's 7, 10, 17. So now, star, there's a strategy that is open to you, okay. There's yes, thank you, Spirit. 10 to 17. They're open to a new strategy. Or Spirit is saying, be open to a new strategy while you're being at a crossroads. Okay, right now, a decision being made to these energies that are wanting to hit their mark with you, or hit your mark with plenty other energies, start like keepers, to qualify for some sort of blessing. Be aware of that. Okay, and then it said strength. 8, 17, strength. They want the strength of the star. They want the energy of the star. Okay, they want the abundance of the star. 17 and 8, 25, 6, 7, coming towards. Okay, coming towards the star for strength, for energy, for abundance. Okay, what else I need to know, Spirit, about opening to this new strategy? Okay, let it fall out, please. They're trying to figure out a new way. Okay, what is this new way that you're talking about, Spirit? Okay. Oh, yeah. It's out. The moon is in reverse, honey. High Priestess energy. You done honed in onto this hidden energy, this hidden feelings, or this hidden attack, okay, that all these counterfeit energies, or all these energies that are trying to hit their mark with you to qualify for some blessing. I feel as if they're going all out, doing all outrageous things to try to show and prove, okay, that they're on the same field plane as you are. But I don't know. Give me something about this moon right here. This is 2 of air, balancing out. See, told you, High Priestess energy, you're balancing something out. You're balancing out this this uncertainty. Okay, what's the uncertainty, Spirit? What's the uncertainty? The uncertainty here is the 9 of earth. There's something that's not closed out. There's something that's not closed out. And I say a cycle that you need to discipline yourself on. Whatever you're uncertain about, okay, whatever area it is, okay, High Priestess energy, you have done found out what is opening up, keeping that cycle open for you to keep considering going back and forth, okay? And this is an area of your life where you need to discipline yourself, okay? All right, you need to rely on yourself in this area and quit looking on the outside of you to these energies that are wanting you to need them so that they can hit their mark and qualify for the blessings that you got coming in. Honey, Spirit said pay attention. Okay, give me something else. 9 of earth is in reverse. Okay, there's a cycle still open. There's something that you need to learn. You need to discipline yourself in an area of where you, like I said, you're not considering any options on looking on the outside of you to go to anybody who is going to help. So, I'll help you hit that mark. Yeah, so that they can qualify for the blessings that you got coming in, all because they put their 2 cents in and they in debt. Okay, there's something about doing that. So these energies that are in debt. Either in debt to the universe or in debt, period. Okay, in the 3D realm. Oh, I heard they're in debt so much in the universe. They owe the debt so much. I'm going to say it right, y'all. They owe the universe so much debt that has then trickled down into the 3D world, okay? They got debt everywhere. They got debt in the 3D world, as above, so below. Okay? Close this out, Spirit. What else I need to know? Close this out. Okay? Ace of Fire. Basically, Spirit is saying you need to co-create with Spirit so that you can get your energy back. You need to call your energy back. Call it back, okay? Because this is what needs to happen. This was on the fence. Queen of Fire, okay? You need to collaborate with Spirit, okay, to get your energy back. Create a power force, okay? Make a power play, okay? And make sure that you're putting compassion into it, okay? So it seems to me that your spirit team is definitely going to help you with the emotional security that you have. They're protecting your emotional security, from what I hear. They're protecting your emotional security. Okay, they're collaborating with you. You're going to have to trust your ancestors regarding them collaborating with you and creating with you a power play to regain your strength, regain your power back, okay? So, harmonious partnerships, loving, okay? In this, all these partnerships, but Spirit is talking about your love sector now. These are talking about all the energies that are within energy that are, honey, that trying to manipulate your influence. And that's what I heard, trying to manipulate your influence. If you're a spiritual influencer, okay, and you're dealing with an energy that is definitely sees you as bait, okay? They might see you as bait, but little do they know that they are the bait, okay, honey? Wow, I heard Spirit say you are the bait. You are the bait that is luring them in. You're the bait that's luring them in. They think that they're luring you in, but you're luring them in. Thank you, Spirit. You're luring them in, pulling them in. You're getting them right where Spirit wants them. Okay? So Spirit is lining these energies up. I hear Spirit saying, I'm lining these energies up. Okay? Spirit, give me something on that. What you lining these these energies up for? Okay? What you lining these energies up for? Okay? It said 4 Pentacles, because they possess, okay, with their willpower, what they possess, Spirit. What are you doing to line them up? Talking about the moon. Because their feelings is hidden, their motives is hidden, what they trying to do is hidden, agenda is hidden. Okay, Spirit is saying I'm lining them up because they possess with their willpower a hidden feeling. They're a hidden enemy, and they got a hidden agenda for you. Okay, and they don't want you to know about it, so they stand on top of that shit. Okay, all right. Thinking that if I just smother her, if I smother him with all this stuff, with all this sex, this, that, and the third, to the point of where she don't think I ain't going nowhere. Okay? 10 of Cups. I told you. Close this out, Spirit. Close this out. You got a hidden enemy, honey, within this 10 of Cups. So that means you live with this man. You reside with this man. You let this man be in and out. This woman be in and out. You let it be a free smorgasbord. Okay? So you are free for all. If you allow this person to do this type of thing, I'm trying to tell you, they're feeling like they're trying to line you up to take you out. So Spirit says, no, it's the other way around. They are lining his ass up, her ass up to take them out. Oh, hottie. Okay? Queen of Swords energy. Okay, Queen of Swords energy, there is some bitterness that is coming from you regarding your independence, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, with your skills over here that you possess, Spirit says you're going to find this out. There's a skill that you possess, honey, and it brings in so much confidence because it brings in so much truth, says Spirit, okay? And you're going to end with your skill. You're going to end this. You're going to end whatever you need to end to get the clarity that you need to get to move the hell on, okay? All right, because that truth is going to bring so much peace in your soul. 9 of Cups, it's going to be a wish fulfillment. I told you. You're going to end it. You're going to be so satisfied that you did it. And it's going to bring so much stability in your energy. King of Wands. I told you, with your willpower, you are going towards the King of Wands to end something. You're going to end something with this King of Wands, okay? You are. Said just like that, okay? Yeah, 2 of Wands, honey. You're going to discover moving forward with your willpower that what? Of this hidden enemy. And the fact that he had hidden feelings and hidden motives and probably got a hidden girlfriend somewhere and been playing double lives, double tag team, having a double life somewhere, okay? What you going to discover? What is she going to discover? What is he going to discover, Spirit? Okay? Spirit is over telling me, honey, about ignoring advice. Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. So you're going to discover that he ignored the advice of the Queen of Cups. He ignored your advice. He didn't listen. So he must have done something behind your back that he said he was going to do that he's not going to do. This is a forewarning for you, honey. This is foresight for you. If this has not happened, this is bound to happen. Spirit, may I ask you, is this going to happen? Has this have already happened? Okay? This is, honey, life cycles. Oh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. Wheel of Fortune, this is going to happen. This is in the cycle that you are in now. This is current energy. Give me something else, Spirit, and continue to close this out, please. Okay, and that was on the fence. We're talking about a 6 of Pentacles. Again, here come that give and take. Okay, here come that give and take. He's going to want you to give again. He's going to want you to give so he can take, and he wants you to give. Remember where this begun at? This begun at the 6 of earth in reverse, and that's give and take. Okay, unexpected income. So he's expecting something from you. Remember that, okay? All right? As you see my hair looking like it's some spiders dancing all over the head, okay? Remember this, okay, sister, bro? Okay? They're going to be wanting to expect something because they're in debt. They're in debt to you. And they know they're in debt to you, but yet still they keep on returning and asking you for something, Spirit says. Okay? All right? Pay attention. 6-6. This is lining up just right. And this is a down L. He's a loser. And that's what I heard. He's a loser. Okay? He's losing. He's going to lose. Okay? Because his energy is off. Okay? There's something off about this memory and him giving. He's so used to people giving to him. 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay? 6 of Cups talking about the memories. Past memories. That he's so used to people giving to him. And all he got to do is a little, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Y'all know. I can't take it. The Empress, I told you. Okay, honey. Look. I told you, memories of Empress energy, honey. And then it says mishandling of money, honey. I told you. In partnerships, okay? He's multitasking. And what's he multitasking, Spirit? Let's go ahead and tell them what is he and she multitasking? Okay, unresolved issues. So he's dealing with some unresolved issues that he ain't told you about. Or maybe some unresolved issues that he said he handled, but he has not. He gambled the money. He gambled the money, honey. He gambled whatever he said he was going to do. He did not do. He still has some unresolved issues. He still is unable to move on. So why is he unable to move on? He's unable to move on because preparing to expand. All these issues is beginning to expand. The issues is piling up, and they're becoming even more unresolved because he's lying about how he's keeping shit open. Okay, and he's getting defensive now because guess what? He's confirmation. He's defensive now because he's paranoid that you're gonna find out. He's paranoid that you're gonna find out that he is not doing or saying what saying that he's not doing what he said he's gonna do. He's not living up to his word. Okay, and he's lying. And if you scratch a fly, you find the thief. So therefore, honey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you there's something going on within this dynamic here too, honey, baby. When a person starts becoming defensive, when a person starts saying things and volunteering information, okay, honey, I'm going to need for you to hone in on that. Sometimes it pays for you to be quiet just a little bit just so that you can get the 411. Okay? All right? And this goes for a lot of people who love to talk. They love to talk. Let them suckers talk. Let them talk. Okay? Because someone's going to get really defensive. And they're going to be paranoid. Talking about, hey, what you doing? What you doing? Like, who you on the phone with? What you want to know what I'm doing? You got to pay attention to stuff like that, honey. Pay attention to all things, honey. Okay? There be signs everywhere, honey. Close this out, Spirit. There be signs everywhere. Okay? The Fool. Going to be defensive towards you. Look at that. Defensive towards you. Paranoid towards you. Paranoid about you. That you're going to figure it out. Close this out, Spirit. On the fence talking about, honey, the 10 of Wands, honey. He's going to be so overburdened, honey, with these responsibilities because you're about to cut something off, baby. And that is a good, wise choice, honey. When it says choose wisely on what you're about to do next, plan wisely. Strategize on how you're going to move this in and out of his life, okay? Because trust me, if it was already conditioned before he got to you and then you thought this was how he was, oh yeah, he made up a picture like he was this and that, but slowly started making excuses and slowly making excuses, the mask was slowly starting to come off. Okay, baby. Okay. All right. Slowly start taking things away. Oh, no, I can't do it because I got my own bills, my own responsibilities. I got this, I got that. You said you was going to keep reenacting the conversation that you said you was going to handle it. See, remember? And then people are going to get what? Defensive. They're going to get defensive and then they're going to start getting paranoid. Oh, man, she's on to me. Man, why you all up in my man? I mean, come on, man. I said I was going to do it. Don't you trust me? Good. While I'm in this energy, get me out. Get me out, God. Close this out for me, Spirit, okay? All right, 4 of Cups, honey. He gonna be sitting around and he gonna be having nothing to do, and he's gonna be thinking about this. He's gonna be like, so he's like, yeah, you know you were wrong. In this moment of thinking and contemplation, Spirit's gonna be like, he gonna be like, yeah. He gonna be feeling bad. He gonna be feeling caught up. And honey, baby. Okay, improvement of circumstances. Something is gonna improve. Woo! Too much or too little of self-reflection, fear. Oh, wow. So he's gonna start thinking about it, okay, or she's gonna start thinking about it to the point of where things might improve. But grandma says not to the point of where change will set in. Okay, because they're going to be too much. They're going to be overdoing it in a short period of time, and what I heard. They're going to be doing too much in a short period of time, or then they're going to be doing too little. Okay, and then you're going to see the fluctuation. Okay, and you're going to see it. Okay, what else are we going to see, Spirit? I see these 2 coming out. Oh, and that came out too. Family disputes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, you better take that. You better take that. Oh, wow. So not only, honey, they're like, you're doing too much. You're either doing too much or you're not doing enough, okay? When I tell you to do something and then it spills over to this, you don't do it at all. Okay, then I have to go back and do this and do that. It's like, oh, I heard double dipping. I heard something about double dipping, and honey, I can, But it's going to cause a family dispute. It's going to cause a family dispute, and it's going to be some instability because someone's going to separate from somebody, and I mean they're going to separate from them in the household. Okay, and they're going to feel lonely. They're going to feel on the outskirts because what all they did and however they done it is going to catch up to them, and someone is going to be like, no. I'm catching you. I'm catching you in what you're doing. And I feel as if you need to balance this out because I feel like you're not in it for the right reasons or for the same reasons that I'm in it for. But I'm going to need to see something. So I'm going to go ahead and say this with me saying all of this information right here. Please be aware of how much you're putting in the information in the conversation. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, someone always, there's an energy out here that wants to hear everything that you got to say so they can make moves off what you say. And I'm going to say, I said that as plain and clear as possible because I'm sitting back and I'm watching somebody hardly ever saying anything in the conversation. But when it's time for them to talk and do the talk, scratch a lie, find a thief, Grandma said. Scratch a lie, find a thief. They're going to want to hear all that you got to say. And then they're going to want to tell you everything that you want to hear to make you feel comfy about them still being in your life. Okay? Woo! 3 of Swords, heartache. I'm about to close this out, y'all. Close this out. Thank you, Spirit, for your life, your love, and your protection. Okay, what's going to end up with this? What's the end result? Comfort and prosperity, 9 of Pentacles. It's going to be a wish fulfillment here. What's this wish fulfillment? It's going to be some type of heartache, okay? Someone is definitely going to either be releasing this pain, okay? And somebody's going to have to be refusing to let go, but someone's eventually going to let go. Someone's either going to, I don't know, it didn't say break up. But it said that someone's going to be feeling heartbreak, okay, because the family dispute is going to separate the person from another person, okay? All right, what is this wish fulfillment, though? What's the wish fulfillment? Unresolved conflict. Oh, wow. Reopening wounds. So this is going to be a replan, okay? This is going to be a harsh judgment. You're going to judge yourself harshly, and the outcome that she decided or he decided to do with you to separate from you, all because of your shenanigans, your lies, or your personal hidden agendas towards her in that family sector. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's to reopen another wound for you because this ain't the first time your ass done this. Your ass has done this a time or two with the energy before, and this is why it's reopening a wound for you. Okay, because guess what? You're getting the same outcome, and guess what? These outcomes are coming quicker and quicker. Okay, because Spirit is trying to alarm, red flag in your energy that this is not the person. This person's got hidden agendas. It might not be the person for you. You might need to take a deeper look into this person. Because anybody who's been doing all the right things and saying all the right things and everything, and it looks too good to be true. And I'm not even trying to be the bearer of bad news when it comes to that. Because I know there's a person for somebody out there for everybody. It doesn't matter about how I look to you, but to someone else, I'm the bee's knees. You see what I'm saying? You got to have that attitude about yourself. But there's somebody out here in the world who thinks that they can't make it without them or something, or I don't know. And you out there, guys, I don't know. I'm going to leave it right there on that one, because when you get inside this energy, my heart feels so heavy. My heart feels heavy. Somebody's heart is heavy about this situation, okay? I feel like somebody's holding their breath. Like they can't breathe. They can't exhale from the situation, because it's like you just, oh my God, like don't hold in the feelings. Don't hold it in. Let it out. Let how you feel out too. As Spirit says, let how you truly feel about it. You might love and care for this person, but you need to have logic over your feelings. Heart over mind, mind over heart, and I'm out. Peace, one love, y'all, for real.